So there you saw two powerful shots that you need to add to your arsenal. You're going to run out more often because you're going to have a different mindset. You're going to be looking at ways to flow into shot lines and not crossing shot lines. Now I'm going to show you two powerful continuation exercises that's going to help turbocharge your game. But before I show you those, let's go ahead and show you what not to do. So remember, we shot this with 3 cushions and came into the shot line from this cushion towards the 9. Anything in here is going to be great. So our margin of error is rather large, right? But what happens if we shoot this with low outside spin? This is very common. I see this all the time. Players will do this, and it's fine if it suits your game, but it's speed sensitive. We only have a little margin of error, and it's got to be somewhere right there if we want an easy shot on that 9. So let me go ahead and hit this with low right outside spin. Easy shot, but easy to overrun. And look at that. Now I can still cut it super thin, or I could bank it, but why do that? Why not shoot this shot 3 cushions? So now we're going to go with that inside 3-railer. Just a smooth stroke here. Anything on that cushion, and we're flowing into the shot line, and we've got a nice straight in shot on this 9. Now what happens if the 9 is on this side of the table? Let's take a look at that shot. Okay, the 9 is on this side of the table, so we're not going to want to use that top inside runner because that puts us across the shot line like this, which gives us a very limited margin of error. We want to flow into the shot line, so we're going to come towards the 9, so we're going to use that low outside right, one of the 2 shots that's most important in the game of pool in my opinion. Let's see if we can draw it right back to this 9. Step into the shot, low right. And that is ideal. Can't miss that. Now let's take a look at 2 powerful exercises that'll help you with these shots. So the 2 drills I want to show you are rotation drills, and they're continuation drills, meaning that once we start, we never move the cue ball. Now notice here that I've got the 6, 7, 8, and 9, 1 diamond up from the short rail, and then 1 ball width off the long rail. Now what we're going to do here is going to play some inside follow, some running spin on all 4 of these shots. Now you'll see that we're flowing into the shot line here for this 7 ball. And from that, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to flow along the shot line for the 8 ball. We're not flowing into it, we're flowing along the line away from the 8. So we're going to have a nice angle here. Now this sets us up for, once again, another inside top running follow to come perfectly in line for this 9 ball. Now the thing about this is we don't want to get straight in. We want to create the angle we need to get to the next shot. So in this case, we're looking at getting somewhere around mid-table would be nice. So we're going to use that inside running follow. Now I'm going to also pause right here as I set this up. What you're going to see here is I've put the 2 drills together. So meaning that I'm going to continue with the second version. The second version's a lot more difficult than what you just saw, but I want you to shoot this drill first until you become proficient at it, and then add the second one. So now let's go ahead and check it out. Now notice here, rather than put the 7 on that other side of the table, I've moved it to the opposite side, to the low side, low right side of the table. Now here, watch how I play this shot. Remember that low outside draw shot? I'm coming back to the line for the 7, right? But on the 7, it's a totally different story. We're going to use that top inside runner again to gain position on the 8 because we want to flow along that shot line for the 8. So it's both shots in this version of this drill. Now here, once again, we're not going to go with the inside follow because we'll be crossing the shot line for the 9. We're going to draw this with low outside right. And from this, once we pocket this 9, and we can shoot this 9 with inside follow or draw, whatever we need to get roughly close to center table, and then we're just going to repeat. These are the most powerful shots for my game, for my position play. If you can master these, I will assure you, your game is going to be that much better, that much quicker. Hey, if you guys would do me a big favor, share this video. It helps my channel a lot and I need your help. And if you want to watch another informative tutorial, watch this one right here. And until next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.